Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We are back with some more OmegaRuby Wonderlocke. Last time we got some really good Pokemon. Like actually really nice Pokemon. Of course, we got our starter Ninja here. The Trico. But we also got Minun, who is going to be known as Basil. Toothless is going to be our Gibble. And Ducklet will be Ducky. Yeah, so I think this is actually a pretty decent team so far. We've got some nice different types of Pokemon and everything. Go ahead and heal up real quick before traveling on. I think the next route's got some Wingulls that we're going to have to deal with. And I think Basil is going to actually shine a little bit. I should have just went in here instead of looked at each Pokemon. But yeah. Go ahead and actually, continue on. I still want to lead Ninja just so Ninja can get some experience, because I feel like the other Pokemon, they're not going to listen to us since, they're kind of over-leveled. So we're going to actually do some training. I do like this little touch here that they got. Look at this. So a lot of people are upset with how Sword and Shield, they've got, the Wingulls that look really mechanical and everything. Watch this. That looks nice. Anyway, do you battle, little girl? No, she don't. This person does battle. So let's go ahead and battle this little kid here. And I'm hoping that it's not going to be like a little annoyance trying to, battle with our Mons. Just because they're like so over-leveled at this point. We're just going to pound. Honestly, I don't need to switch into something because we should be fine in taking this thing out. Actually, on second thought, I do want to try out Ducky here. I just want to try Ducky out, see what Ducky can do here. Ducky's fine against this thing. You just wing attack. Right, okay, this could actually go bad. This could actually turn out bad for us. Please take this thing out with one hit. Okay, thank goodness. This thing was becoming a problem for us. Alright, Talo. Let's actually go into Basil. Basil should be fine here. Alright. Go ahead, Spark. Yeah. I think we should be fine. Alright, let me... Alright, I do have to say, wait, what route is this technically? Route 104. We haven't got an encounter for Route 104. 104. Let's get an encounter here. No, I'll just go ahead and... Never mind, I won't catch that thing. I'll just catch something. And then we'll put it up for Wonder Trade. Alright, Wurmple. Hit pound. Alright, and we just throw a ball. I don't want to kill this thing and lose our encounter. Let's grab this thing. Put it for Wonder Trade. I think, what am I hoping to get? Right now we've got a pretty solid team. I'm hoping we get something that's not so over-leveled though. That can actually, do some work for us. Because right now, we got too many over-leveled mines. Let's go ahead, name this thing Wonder Trade. So whoever gets it done, Wonderlocke, sorry. Well, Wonderlocke. Well, we already named it Wonder Trade. But anyway, we're going to just go ahead and get the encounter. Usually I'd probably do this like at the end of each episode. But I want to go ahead and do this now so I can actually have an idea of what my team is slowly becoming as we go forward on. Alright, let's go ahead and Wonder Trade. Wonder Trade this thing. See what our encounter is. Of course, if our encounter is Minen, Gibble, or Ducklet, or even Trico, we'll have to put it back up for trade. But since it's just 3 or 4 mons, that is very unlikely. I shouldn't have called it Wonderlocke. I, for some reason, derped and just put Wonder Trade. Whoever gets this, I'm very sorry that you're getting a garbage Pokemon from an early route. Someone from Japan. Honestly, I don't understand Japanese. So I'm just going to say the person that we're trading with is this person right here. If you can read Japanese, you know who that is. We got a Pikachu. Interesting. Well, that raises a good question now. Later, we're gifted a Pikachu. But we already got Pikachu as an encounter. What do we do then? Does that mean once we get the gifted Pikachu, we do have to Wonder Trade it as an encounter? That is an interesting dilemma. I didn't think about that. Alright, let me see what this Pikachu is. This is a level 30 Pikachu. Talk about over-leveled. Lucky Chant, Double Team, Spark, and Nuzzle. This thing, what is it? Impish. I mean, it's pretty good. It's just kind of over-leveled. And I've already got an Electric Mouse. But we'll use it. We'll name that one Ryan Reynolds. That's the thing about not having to actually, you know, type it out. You can actually name it something long if you want to. So we'll name it Ryan Reynolds. Like I said, this is a Wonder Traded mine, so we'll have to remember it together. But anyway, we do have another encounter soon. Petalburg Forest. Hopefully we can get something decent there. I'll have to come up with a solution to that dilemma. Because it's a gifted mon, and you get to keep the gifted mons, but we already got Pikachu. I might actually still count the gifted one as an encounter, but Wonder Trade it. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do as of yet. Let's go ahead and battle this guy. Never mind. Won't battle that guy. Does this person battle? I feel like... Okay. No, he doesn't. He just looks around like someone that battles. That person doesn't even battle. I know this person does battle. This is trainer, what's his name? Rich Boy Wilson, I think? Or Winston. Rich Boy Winston. Yeah, that's who it is. He's like a meme. He's like a memeable trainer. Like a trainer that's reached a memehood, just like Youngster Joey. We've got ourselves a Zigzagoon that's level 8. Let's actually train up something that I feel like is going to be very helpful. I'm not touching Pikachu right now. We'll actually train up Ducklet a little bit. I think Ducklet will come in handy in certain places up ahead. The only problem is it's so over-leveled that it's going to probably not do. But we're going to try to get some use out of it. Won't obey. Come on. Water Pulse. Thank you. Thank you, Ducklet. So, I know Pokemon on Me has like a lot of positive things that it does for your Pokemon, but does it make it where traded mons actually listen to you? Is that a thing that it does? That would make sense if it did, because it's basically they love you, and that's why they do little quirky things like, you know, dodge moves, certain Pokemon moves, and kill off their own status. Is that a thing they do in this one? Kill off their own status? I don't remember. Anyway, Ducklet's just goofing off, and it's not even going to matter, because this thing's doing so little damage. Just need one water pulse. Alright, so Ducklet's kind of annoying. That's just what's going to happen when we get these over-leveled mons. I'm actually surprised we're getting over-leveled mons, because you'd think, you know, it's people breeding mons, putting them on Wonder Trade. But probably at this point what it is people just throwing Pokemon on the trading block. We get another encounter in here. Petalburg Forest, or Woods. Petalburg Woods, actually. You know what? I mean, I really want to keep the cosplay Pikachu, but it's like, we've got a dilemma with the Dupe's Claws. I guess we won't use cosplay Pikachu. I guess we'll Wonder Trade it away. I was so looking forward to actually using it in this playthrough, but what can you do? We've got a Cascoon here. We can catch this thing and Wonder Trade it. Remember to name it Wonderlocke, not Wonder Trade. Yeah, Cascoon's a pretty interesting Pokemon. I think the Wurmple line's pretty interesting. You've got Wurmple that can evolve into two different Pokemon, Cascoon or Silcoon. I don't fully understand like the mechanics behind its trade, but it's pretty cool. Why not stay in there? This thing should be easier to catch, should it not? One shake, two shake, three shake. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to hit this thing a few more times. No, let's try it. Now we'll try it. One, two. Are you kidding me? Do I have something that can paralyze this thing? Spark. You got Pikachu. Anything good? Nuzzle. You're just so overpowered. Okay, we'll have to hit it a few more times. One more pound should be fine. Now, if this does not catch it, I don't know what will. We got 3 Pokeballs, so we should be fine here. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. That thing did not want to be caught. Alright, I really wish we would be able to use the other mons but they're just so over-leveled. And unfortunately, I feel like Pikachu so far is like the worst thing that we got, just because we already had an electric type. Wonderlocke. Alright. Alright, let me check this out. What are we going to lead with? Let's go back and actually we'll just continue on forward. Oh boy. Go ahead and battle this guy. I'll grab that item over there too afterward. But with my mons, I should be pretty fine in this forest. The worst thing is my mons aren't going to listen very much. Well, let me see what move would... I feel like Pound and Quick Attack should be the same power. They are. Okay, so they're exactly the same. The only difference is Quick Attack's got higher priority, but that's not going to matter because Ninja's so much faster than the rest of these mons. I mean, it could matter here. I don't think it will. I don't think Wurmple's got the speed to still outspeed us. Yeah, so we'll just take it out. And I do want to try another mon out. Let's try out our Gibble, our Toothless. I know it's over-leveled and it's probably not going to listen, but I just want to try it out. Look at this thing. This is a nice mon to have. This is actually a very nice mon. It's got Dragon Claw. That is like, are you kidding level? Like, this thing is overpowered. Like, when I decided to do a Wonderlocke, I thought I would probably be having to train up, like, level 1 mons. But so far, everything we've got has been over-leveled to the extreme. Oh, rough skin, too. Jeez. Once we're able to actually, use this thing, it'll be so much better. Come on, Gibble. One of the dragons. This is like the balance. We've got an overpowered Pokemon, but it won't listen to it. So it's not totally. I mean, it is unfair, but it's annoying. But it balances things out. I don't want to sit here and have an annoying mon just not listening. Yeah, let's go ahead and go up here a little bit. There is a Zigzagoon over there. I don't care about Zigzagoon. I just want to sneak past all this stuff. I already got my Etch. I haven't Wonder Traded it yet. I feel like there's an item there. Put up. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and go up here and activate this little cutscene. So we got a little scientist guy looking for Shroomish. We haven't seen any Shroomish. We got... Who the heck is this guy in his pajamas? This guy's in his little hooded pajamas. So, he's sick of waiting. He's going to attack the Devon researcher. He wants the papers. Now, I don't know what's on these papers. But this kid wants the papers, and he says his name. He's a part of Team Magma. And he does a weird like a weird dab. He's trying to dab at us. Like a downward dab. He thinks it makes him... He wants to be cool, so he wants to dab, but he doesn't want to be like the other kids. He wants to do something a little bit different, so he does a downward dab. That's basically what I'm getting, right? If you wanted to be cool, dude, don't walk around in your pajamas. Well, that did a lot. That was a crit. I feel like even though we've got like a really nice team, I feel like we're going to use Ninja for a big chunk of this, just because the rest of our mons are not listening. I do have to say, that is like a really good stipulation. I don't know if this is what the people were intending when they added the stipulation of you keep Pokemon given to you by NPCs, but I think this might be one of the reasons, because using a full team of Wonder Traded mons right now would have been terrible. None of them listen. We got the experience share. That's actually nice. I mean, I might actually turn that off because the rest of my mons are so over-leveled. I might have to do that. I don't want them to be way too over-leveled. I don't want to have a level 40 Pikachu trying to get to the second gym. But anyway, I think this is a good place to end this episode. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.